Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Heat. What does her looks have to do with him harassing her?
Listen, y'all be getting booty ties. Y'all be like, ooh, booty, and you just harass. Like, y'all don't even think straight. You just think booty.
How do you differentiate those? All right, I love the dick, or I love the thing that's attached to it.
All vaginas are beautiful.
They are.
Hey, like back in the day, people like when you displayed like being a nerd or stuff, like why are you acting white? What?
And I always hated
Why
that.
is nerdiness associated with caucasity? I don't understand.
Me personally, I just keep my comments to myself, bro.
Girl, I seen you in all of them comments, man. I seen you sending memes and you going like this. I
Somebody was.
Childhood trauma, okay?
Somebody was tromboning a flute on the side. That's what they were doing.
Wow, they are really dogging me in these comments. They said I'm definitely more of a future than a Russell Wilson. Yo, y'all are foul as shit. They already talking about sensational. Look, I'm about to have my Hoochie Daddy shorts on all summer. Look, I'm ready.
Look, let me see
Oh
some
my
style.
god.
Real hot boy shit, okay? Real hot boy shit.
I
Boy.
guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Real Heat Season 1, Episode 3. Titled Talk Nerdy to Me. Can't go wrong with that, right? So, everyone already knows who I am. Tommy Bars, the one and only. So we're going to go ahead and skip my introduction. But all these other lovely faces on the screen, I'm sure they would love to introduce themselves to you guys because you know them and you love them, but you still can't get enough of them. Go ahead, Cooley. Start us off. How your week been, baby?
It's been alright. I had a baby appointment this week.
Hey,
He's big and healthy. I'm cool
what's
with
up.
it.
that's all that matters. As long as he's healthy. Healthy.
Very, very big. Very, very healthy. I would get up and show y'all, but I'm already sitting down. That's a whole lot of work.
Our next lovely lady with the pigtails.
That's me?
Yes, that would be you.
Apparently, my new name is Samantha or Bethany, is what I look like, my son said.
Well, Becky is cool.
Apparently. So we'll be that today.
Okay. It's a little different, but we're gonna rock with that.
Calling her every possible geek name. Don't worry, I got
Yep.
you.
Do it. I want every different name thrown out tonight.
Yeah, I call her
Got you,
Gertrude.
Susan. Don't worry.
Gertrude, that's the one.
You said
Gertrude.
Gretchen.
Gretchen, yeah.
Gretchen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's funny.
Mm.
Yo, Sad in the building. What's good, bro? And of course, we already know that marvel of a man up there. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself, my good
Can
sir.
I do it like him? It is the one and only Anchor G Snookia. My bad. My bad.
Everybody want to be
Founder of
like
Anchor
me.
Gamers.
Everybody want to be
Extravagant.
like me.
No, I was trying it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't fit.
You're right. You know.
No.
Everybody can't
Why
be
aren't
like
you
me.
dressed geeky?
Huh?
Why aren't you dressed geeky and nerdy?
Who, me?
That one.
Oh,
Me? I'm always
Yeah.
geeky and nerdy. It don't matter what I got on. So. But I'm not geeky and nerdy. I'm just repping Anchor Gamers, which is all about geeky and nerdy.
Okay. You get a pass for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And before y'all say anything to me, I got my hold on, so y'all can see. Scouts honor, baby. Scouts honor.
That is a sheep cloth. You is not passing.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
You part of the survey corps?
What survey? Well, I'm Scouts honor. You better respect me, man.
Okay.
Next to
He
Aaron
said,
and Mika, son, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the squad. Okay.
Okay.
Get it straight.
Okay.
Hey, Cooley.
That's what makes you a nerd, huh?
I got a Hufflepuff tie.
I mean, but it's all about Slytherin.
It's pretty legit, though. I don't know. It's pretty legit. Yo, I just watched the movie Fantastic Beasts. Have you seen that one?
First one, the second one.
Did you like it?
Yes. Yes. It was The Secrets of Dumbledore. Yes.
I have not seen that one yet.
Which one is that? That's not the second one, though. That's the
newest
third
one.
one, right?
Third one. It's in theaters right now. Yeah, I took my
Third
kids to go
one,
watch
yeah.
it.
Damn, I didn't know they dropped.
I actually need to catch up on the Fantastic Beasts series. Like I'm all like the Harry Potter series, and then the what's the screenplay she wrote about his son? That one. I read that one, but I have not watched Fantastic Beasts. It's talking about, like I watched the first one.
Yeah. HBO.
I feel like she was kind of a
One
sellout for those, low key.
Welcome to the Tommy Bars
You said what?
experience.
Hey,
I feel like
Flame
at that
Royal
point, Fantastic
logo
Beasts-
maker. Appreciate the follow.
She
I
was.
couldn't hear you, Michelle.
My bad, Cooley.
I was saying, by the time like Fantastic Beasts came out, I feel like she was kind of a sellout at that point. So,
Feel like she's just
Yeah.
milking it now.
yeah, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I love the Harry Potter series, but
It's a prequel, basically. I mean, it's like set in like 60 or 75 years before Harry Potter's time.
Yeah, it's definitely a spin-off, but
So,
yeah,
Dumbledore is like freaking our age. So,
I'm sure it's good. I just haven't given it a watch yet.
try it.
I guess. Because I mean, I've read the Harry Potter books, so it's different, I guess. Because I thought the books were 10 times better than the movies. I felt like the movies were actually pretty trash. Just,
Yeah, the
I guess,
books were
unpopular
good.
opinion.
The books definitely were better.
To be honest with you, I haven't read no books, and I got dragged to see Fantastic Beast. I forgot who I went with. Yeah. So don't ask
Yeah,
me
you don't
about
even know
Harry
who you
Potter.
went with. That's a problem.
Dang, Tommy losing track of his hoes, y'all. He don't even know who
First
he went
off,
with.
how long ago did the first one come out? The first
Yeah,
Fantastic Beast.
That's besides the point.
It's still cold-blooded. You don't even know who you went with.
Cold blooded.
Dang, cold-blooded.
dang. Tommy just letting out all his secrets.
Y'all fake, yo. Y'all fake. Y'all not about to put me in the hot seat. It's too early for that. It's too early for that.
Mm-hmm.
Too early for
I
that.
guess.
And
But like, I don't know. It kind of annoys me now because like when the movies came out, everybody just hopped on this train or whatever. Not even when they came out, like years later. Like,
Except me.
no, you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
you talking about
like-
Harry Potter? But that's funny
I
that you
just
said
talking
that.
about Harry Potter, everything. Like, first of all, we got bullied for being nerds, and now everybody want to be one.
What?
It's cool though.
Yeah,
Yes.
growing up as a nerd was not easy.
What
Growing
is
up
considered a
nerdy,
nerd?
you know what I'm saying? It's where it was at. I kept telling everybody, it's like, oh, you get
What?
yourself a nerd. And everybody's like, no. And now everybody's like, ooh, get yourself a nerd.
Samantha, was you bullying the nerds?
You
Yeah.
know,
She was.
no.
She was.
No,
She
I
was.
was not a
She
sports
was.
jockey in high school. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not in
Right.
high school. I wasn't.
I was in the marching band. I was flute section leader, and then I was a drum major. So
You was a drum major?
and yeah, for Meadowbrook.
So wait, you were a band geek and a nerd?
My son signed up for band for 7th grade. I got an email today talking about, oh, we need to pick out your son's instrument, blah, blah, blah. So I asked my son, I said, what do you want to play? He said, a trumpet. I said, what's the difference between a trumpet and a trombone?
Well, if you want a trombone, I actually got a trombone I'm trying to get rid of.
Here you go. How you
Funny
gonna talk
enough.
about her being in a band and you got a trombone in your house?
Who?
You just say you had a trombone to get
I
rid
was a
of?
band geek too. I know this.
Oh, all right, all right,
I'm
all right.
speaking from a
That's what
like-minded
my
place.
I
Look,
don't want to
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
$100-something for something he might not ever play again.
look.
I
I was a
definitely played the
band
drums
geek. I was
in the
I
band.
was in the choir. I was in the theater. But you know what?
I did theater for a little bit too. I was in the orchestra. I played the viola.
Yeah.
Viola. I'm
Look,
gonna keep my mouth shut.
lots of
Bye.
field
I
trips
was in
though.
the science
Say what
club
you
in-
want.
in- in
Say what you want. But us nerds had the dopest field trips.
We did. They were lit.
Exactly.
They were lit.
Exactly.
Listen,
There was
I'm betting
one I went on.
if I were more nerdy, I probably would have stayed out of a lot of trouble. Man.
Who said nerds didn't get in trouble?
No,
Some
Right.
nerds
Nerds
nerdy
got
There's
in
one
trouble.
time
They got in
at band camp.
Yeah, I
Nerds
got in
actually
trouble.
kind of smoked like the most weed. I feel like. Low-key.
Look. Hey, they are
Same.
being funny in the chat right now. First off, don't ever get it twisted. Nerds get in a lot of trouble.
Wow.
The difference is nobody expects us to get in trouble, so nobody's looking out for us to do things to get in trouble.
Yep.
We're just gonna look at the girl who beats people up, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah.
we know she's gonna beat someone up again.
Exactly, exactly. While you was whipping somebody's ass, somebody was
Childhood trauma, okay? It made
Somebody
me
was
fight.
tromboning a flute on the side. That's what they were doing. I'm
I
just
was in the
telling you
wrong
the truth.
activities then. Shit.
Look.
Let me go back and redo this.
look.
You
I-
up there?
Alumni in the chat.
Motherfuckers that,
You hear me?
Huh?
Mm-mm-mm.
So do we have a Meadowbrook alumni in the chat? I
Yeah.
just seen Meadowbrook.
Yeah,
exclamation point. We have
yeah,
alumni.
Mr. Overnight. Mr. Overnight, I believe is from the Meadowbrook area too.
Go blue and gold.
But you know, it was all about
Hell
Prince George
no,
though. But we ain't gonna
no.
talk about that though. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But
Nobody got Meadowbrook.
we kind of touched on this growing up nerdy thing. But let me tell y'all something. Like, I mean, real nerdy. I'm talking about Pokemon cards in the classroom. I'm talking about Beyblades during the lunch break. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the morning before class nerdy. Like, yo, that was real nerd shit right there. Real nerd
do
shit.
Pogs count? I did Pogs.
Pogs?
I used to pay people on Pokemon
Pogs.
cards to do my homework.
Y'all don't remember Pogs?
What's Pogs?
What is
Those
Pogs?
little discus thingies?
Pogs?
The little disc with the metal disc and you had to flip up?
Yeah, you just
Oh,
collect
yeah.
them.
Okay.
I have not the slightest
Never
clue.
played it.
Don't know. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But I
all
think
right.
on the sidebar, I think that does it's confirmed. It's validated.
It's valid.
check for
It's
that.
valid.
Part of the
You get a
cool
check for
right
that
now.
one.
It passes the vibe check snort.
Yeah, she gets her name changed to Susan now. She ain't Samantha. You
Susan.
definitely get a check. All right.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, a name change. All right, till the next one, huh? Hmm.
That's a good one though. No, I got my Pokemon cards took from it, man. They straight robbed me. I was all excited. I got the big box, the big starter kit box.
Look,
Little long box one. I had all the fresh cards and stuff, and I had put it out on the front.
I'm still sitting on
And I
my
went to
shit.
run inside, and somebody ran and snatched them. That was it.
Damn.
My
I used to have a
Pokemon
whole
card.
binder of Pokemon cards.
Look, I still got my shit. I found it when I moved in here. Still got it. Mr. Overnight collects too. He's actually about to start doing Pokemon card streams. I'm actually looking forward to that because I've never seen one before. So I think this is something new that I can experience.
Y'all are
myself.
going wild. I know a couple. Well, I only know really one person that goes wild with them cards. Like goes ham buying them. Every time at a store looking. Look, let me go to the Pokemon aisle real quick. Let me see if there's some cards.
Who's that?
That's just
Where
somebody.
they at?
Somebody
They
I
should be up
know.
on here.
Somebody I know.
No, my thing was, and it still is, because my uncle came from Germany from the war. He came back and he had these playing cards, and he was obsessed with them. Like obsessed with them, and they were Magic the Gathering. This is before Pokemon was a thing. And that Magic the Gathering, these right here, oh my god, it was OP.
Sheesh.
And I got
boy
shoeboxes on shoeboxes on shoeboxes of these. I'm trying to sell them on eBay. I got some up already.
You sound like me, bro.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Predator in the chat. I said I woke up. Yeah, man. He didn't, look, this man done pulled out the Magic cards. He was talking about the Pokemon cards. Look, I still got all my cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, everything in here somewhere, bro. I just gotta find it. But
If you want to get your ass beat, Brian Predator, let me know, because we can do that.
Flame Broil logo maker said I dropped $100 on Pokemon cards last week. Sheesh. Whew.
$100. See, that's what I'm saying. It's still up there.
Yeah.
It's up in the stock.
It
It's
is.
Who
done.
said that, Tommy?
Huh?
Who said that?
Flame broiled logo maker.
Look, overnight,
$100
$100.
now?
That's it.
Was it just 100? You know, just
Mr. Overnight got paper, yo. He got paper. He got money. He got
That's
He got
That's
money.
how much money he put into Pokemon Go.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
that's a real
people
question.
Pokemon Go.
So look,
Pokemon Go was some super romantic dates. You was smart.
no, Pokemon
Take
Go
Pokemon
really
Go.
was like Pokemon Go hit
I'm
the
telling you.
world crazy.
When it's smacked, it's smacked.
Crazy.
I didn't like it
Pokemon
at
Go hit
first.
crazy.
I did not like it when it first came out. It took me a couple years ago to like it, and then now I just don't even play anymore.
I
Yeah, I
had
don't
that
play
shit
it
on
either.
launch
Never
day.
had. I
Launch
will
day.
admit, the Pokemon Go map actually got me unlost at Rockwood Park one time. Because so Rockwood Park, I don't know for those who know, is a park off Whole Street and Courthouse, and they have like intricate like paths and whatnot. And when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was like, I want to go walking. Let's walk this baby out, and was walking all through the paths, and I got super lost. So her dad turned on Pokemon Go and used the Pokemon Go map to navigate her way out. Like,
I've done
so
that. So many
Pokemon
times,
Go
it's crazy.
saved my life.
It saved your life. Pokemon Go and the Zubats, because you probably was seeing nothing but them and Rattata.
Right. Oh boy, see, I'm sitting on a Rainbow Charizard worth 150.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
All right, Rosie, can you not? Here go my grand kittens.
Yeah, Jazzy, it's a plethora of kittens.
Plethora of pussy.
Yeah, my
You decided to
cat
throw
has
pussies on the
six
screen
kittens,
today.
Plethora of pussies on the screen. Yes.
and they keep climbing out their box, so they're just down here out.
Pussies
Pussy
can't
came out-
stay in the box, huh?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. One of y'all was going to say it.
So, and they've taken
Not
like I
me.
got 3 of them sleep up under me over
Carolyn
here.
was on it.
But on a serious note though, like I do want to talk about how, like I said, we grew up being nerds. I don't know about y'all, but I had to be very specific with the
Very
groups
what?
that I let my nerdiness be let loose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially elementary school, and it's crazy because the same people who would joke you, oh, you like Pokemon cards, oh,
They
you
all
whack,
in
you
trend
corny,
right now.
be the same ones. They be having those shits at the crib.
I feel like what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. When he came out, he was the wave. Once he came out is when being nerdy or being into those things became hip.
Yep.
Now let's talk about how many times if you were nerdy, you would be, oh, stop acting white.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or they just generally think you're
That's
overall
true,
just
too.
weird. Right.
Funny thing
And
about
is
that,
true.
I wasn't like super popular, but I was well liked and known amongst a lot of groups. So I kind of got a pass to move throughout groups. So it was never a thing of me acting
Yeah,
white.
he probably get that a lot too.
Just people would be looking at me like, yo, like you're into this. I'm like, yeah, like this shit cool as a bitch. Like you should try it, you know? Like they may not always have enjoyed like what I was doing, but they at least respected me enough to be like, all right, cool, that's your thing, whatever,
No, not when
In
I
high school, but elementary and middle school, yeah, that wasn't the case. High school, though,
even high school, it wasn't a trend when I was in high school or at least in Baltimore, it wasn't a trend at the time. So being into those things, even with the groups that I were in, a lot of them still didn't know that I was into these things like that. I would pick people here and there that I seen had common interests, and then we would just link about those certain things. But for a while, I didn't even know the people. My right hand man, I didn't know that he was into the same things for a while.
Yep.
Because it shouldn't have been shown.
So we got a question in the chat, y'all. Says, why or what do you think make nerdy things become accepted? So I guess what made nerdy become accepted?
Trend. It became a popular meme, a popular person, a couple of popular people. Once that happens, it's like
mainstream.
It's like
accepted mainstream.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like,
like recently with Meg Thee Stallion with her Twitter.
Yeah, Meg definitely.
For a while, it started being in a lot of raps, a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? Like it became once it got hit, it became a heavy trend, and I feel like this is like I don't even give it 10 years yet. Like this is new. In my opinion, it's still new. Like it's new that it's this big trend the way it is because
I feel like Naruto kind of set off the trend, low key. Like the whole nerd Harry Potter and Naruto.
Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto. Oh no. See. All right, so I give her more props than you. Because listen, I'm about to explain. Because even with Dragon Ball Z, you could watch that and be considered. Dragon Ball Z has a different respect. People was watching Dragon Ball Z by itself, not because of the anime, not because of the nerdy, not because of geek. Dragon Ball Z just was being watched.
Right.
Period.
But at the same time, you got to give it the respect for the fact that it was a lot of people's introduction to anime. Like it was like the gateway drug.
But it's a lot of one hitters too. A lot of people just watched that and then that was it. They don't
that's
watch.
true. That's true. I give you that.
So Naruto, I would give Naruto more props than that. But even with Naruto, it didn't hit with Naruto till near the end of Naruto. You see what I'm saying? Like
probably Shippuden actually. Probably Shippuden is where it really kicked off.
Yes.
Tsunami was the plug. You was not lying. Little mini robot.
Tsunami was the plug.
I remember getting made fun of for watching Sailor Moon because it used to come on. Toonami, I don't know if you guys remember, but Toonami, before it came on late at night, it used to come on in the middle of the day, like 4 o'clock.
4 or 5 o'clock, I think, yeah.
They kept changing the time.
4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they would start with like Dragon Ball Z, and then they went to this other show, and then they would show Sailor Moon. And I just remember making sure I was home every single day to watch Sailor Moon. Because Sailor Moon was my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the only one that I've ever watched. Other than that, it's just normal cartoons.
Sailor Moon was my shit. And Case Closed was too. Case Closed was pretty dope.
I gotta agree with Predator. I feel like that also hit the wave. But that still was around the same time as what I'm talking though. When the first Avengers movie first hit, kind of brought people into the MCU, which made them branch out to the cartoons and anime and all that.
I think on the MCU wave, I think that gave people the ability to admit that they like. Because I will admit, bruh, I used to go to the library during my down period, and I would go get they had Marvel and DC comic books. I would go get them, come back to class, and I'd be reading them. I'm like, yo, you're reading comic books, yada yada. I think the MCU gave people an opportunity to admit that they like the superhero stuff. But like you said, it was all during that time where anime and superheroes and all that stuff was becoming more mainstream. More people were opening up and saying like, yeah, I like this stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because you like the MCU, don't be acting like, oh, I'm the biggest Marvel fan. I'm a Marvel know-it-all, because you're not. You're not. If you don't know the comics, you ain't no know-it-all. You might be an MCU know-it-all, but you ain't no Marvel know-it-all.
Yeah, I be talking to my son about that because I keep telling him he's a Google know-it-all. Keep telling me all this information. That's because you searched it, boy. You don't know the truth.
Exactly. I ran home from the bus stop for Dragon Ball Z, bro. You ain't the only one, man.
I did
But
that
gaming,
before.
gaming is different though. Gaming, like they put gaming as being like nerdy, but gaming was still a separate entity. So
It was.
gaming always been in the play. Now, what you choose to play, that's something a little different. But gaming has, because it's part of it's part of the geek world, but it's always been part of its own world as well.
It has.
People always gamed. Susan, you
Yeah.
always game?
Yeah, we know.
I do that. I do that.
Okay.
Look.
Now we're talking about language.
Finally,
Almost
right?
there for like 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah, if you twirled any more, you would have been flying like tails. But I'm glad we changed the subject.
Man, I remember my first gaming system too.
Yeah.
What was your first gaming
Y'all
system?
remember the pure heart attack you would get when you first started up your PS2 and and the TV was up all the way? It was so loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud.
It was
What
so
is that?
loud.
I don't know.
I
what
love that
system
loudness.
It was, and I know we've talked about it before, but it was and it's not the cube or anything. And it wasn't the but it was like a system that you would plug in to the TV, and this was like back in like 90, 95, 96.
I know what you're talking about. I just found mine the other day in my closet. The Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. You had the NES and
Yeah,
the
the
Super
NES.
No,
Nintendo.
it was before this. It was
Before
before
that.
It was like a year
There's like a
or two.
little-
Damn, how old are you? What did you have? The Atari? Shit, old ass.
Atari?
It wasn't that
Damn.
either. It was between that one and that one, but it was only out for like a year or two. I don't remember what it was. We went through this before and found out what it was. But it had like all the little tennis game. It had the duck hunt, and it had all of them on one. Like, and you would scroll through all of these games.
I had all those games on the old school Nintendo and having to blow the games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, my shit still
That's Super
works.
Nintendo.
When I plug
That's
that shit up to
Super
the
Nintendo.
TV and it still worked, I have lost my mind, yo. I got
I
a
have it
legit
here right
Nintendo
now.
Entertainment
Mine-
System top
I'm
loader,
gonna start
and it
years
still
ago.
works. Some of the games still working.
Yeah, I do too, Tommy. I got the duck gun and everything. I got the gun
Yo,
and
yeah, that
Yeah.
shit gone. I have one controller. I got one controller and a couple games. Two
I
controllers.
I have all my Nintendo games.
Sheesh.
I have all mine too.
Now, I wish I could find my
I had
fucking
the
Sega,
the Game
man.
Boy Color. I
what
had
was
all of
greatest?
it. I
I
had
never
all of
played
it.
that.
It had every little like extension that you could put on the damn thing, the light and the extra pieces and the magnify. I had everything for that damn
Talking about for the Game Boy?
Color. The Game Boy
Yeah.
Color. Yeah, I had all the
I had a
If
Game
you got,
Boy.
if you got
Advance
the
with all that
accessories
flip.
right, if you got
Yeah,
all the
all of them.
Let me
accessories for
got
the
the
Game Boy,
classic.
all of them.
you'll be able to drive on the street. Like that's how high tech this. Once you get it all set up, the wheels and everything, you mobile. It was so much
my shit
accessories
was
made no damn
PSP.
sense.
Everybody be trying to talk shit on the PSP, but the PSP was my shit. I
Look,
love
PSP was
I
real.
love my PSP.
look,
PlayStation Portable.
that shit used to go with me to school. I use that shit to play music and everything. What?
Everywhere. I had Family Guy like episodes, movies.
Yo, me too. Let's fucking go. I knew I wasn't the only one, yo.
Yeah,
Play
no, that
Need
was
for
the
Speed
shit.
Carbon. I beat Need for Speed Carbon on that jump. What? And Most Wanted.
Mm.
Yeah.
What? It was my jam.
Yeah, the PSP
But no,
was
I
definitely
ain't-
classic.
Can y'all tell I'm a PlayStation girl? Like, first of all, Kingdom Hearts got me hooked. Y'all see my tattoo? I don't know if y'all ever peeped. I got the Kingdom Keep. Well, it's
It's the
Mickey's
Xbox
Keep.
game now too.
Now, first of all, now, sellouts. It's okay though. The third one wasn't even that great, but it's okay. You know, I have Mickey's Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yo, Liberty City Stories on the
yeah.
PSP. Yes.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, have you ever seen a trailer? Well, I don't, it's like a teaser trailer for 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo,
It
Your
looked
boy's grown up.
dope.
I know y'all about to crucify me. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but that one looks good enough for me to get.
Wow. Wow.
They play
Yeah,
Final
stop
Fantasy.
throwing your hair, Susan. Get
They
at
play
him.
Final Fantasy.
You got to play one too.
I
Did you play
hated
Kingdom
the
Hearts?
original Final Fantasy because they were all turn based. Me and Snook had that conversation on another talk.
Yeah, I don't want to. We should skip this whole thing before I throw my laptop over your ass. Not playing no.
I didn't really care. I liked Final Fantasy, I think 10 it was. I didn't play the rest of them because they kind of irritated me. But I don't know.
I hit my soul.
I do like the.
See, I knew y'all wasn't no real geeks. I'm in here alone. You gotta play Final Fantasy.
Play Final Fantasy 10. Or is it 7? 7, 10? I don't know. Exactly. That's how many. I know the characters from Kingdom Hearts is my point. I always thought it was
all of that.
It's just going past you.
That and it makes like my favorite thing.
Young and then the teen, it was like gone.
It makes anime with Disney, with video game. I was like, it's what? I love it.
I mean, I wasn't really like the biggest Disney person either.
Thank you, Overnight. I feel that touched my soul. That someone in the chat played most of them. I played every one. Like it's not even a joke. I played every single.
Well, look, I ain't alone. Smiley said he ain't touched Kingdom Hearts either. Bow.
Yeah, he need to get his life together. All that sword play you do, you don't know how to play. I'm coming at y'all, motherfuckers, today.
So Jamie, since you kind of in the realm with me over here, we're not touching this game. What kind of games were you into growing up?
I said all anything and everything you play on. I remember. Which one did you play the Aladdin on? The old school Aladdin.
Sega, right?
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was yeah.
That was a very good one.
Okay.
It was hard too.
You know the Save Jasmine from the.
Yes, that was a good one. I ain't have it myself, but my parents used to always play like poker with their friends, and we would go over their house, and their daughter had the game, and I used to go up there and play Aladdin.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah. Bet you was.
But it was definitely fun.
You was on that carpet, huh? You nasty motherfucker.
I was trying to be, I was a young buck at the time.
You were trying to rub the lamp, huh?
Just spreading my wings.
You were trying to rub the genie lamp, huh?
Yes, indeed. Get my 3 wishes.
Shit, you probably couldn't even handle one.
Darth says talking about turn-based, Chrono Trigger was my favorite.
I played Grandia too.
Never played Chrono Trigger either.
Rayman was my shit.
Rayman was fun. Rayman was definitely fun.
Hands and shit. I had Rayman 3 for PS2.
Spyro the Dragon. Yep. Yeah.
I also like Jack and Daxter. Jack and Daxter was my shit.
Jack and Daxter was the shit. Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
Ratchet and Clank was my shit.
Crash.
Definitely. I remember beating that.
I mean, your boy, Flame Broiled Logo Master over here talking about he was dancing on 2 mats by himself.
Hey man, that's some serious cardio right there. Look.
Yeah.
This is Revolution.
That's some serious cardio.
Guitar Hero.
Now, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, yeah. Y'all ain't want to see me.
I was about to say, okay.
Give them motherfucking drums. Well, I was killing them. Killing them.
I've never played Guitar Hero or Rock
Band.
What?
They need to bring. See, that's something that they need to bring back, though.
Oh, the metal on Guitar Hero, down. That was my shit.
They do need to reboot Rock. I feel like this would be a great time to reboot Rock Band.
Because,
Rock Band. In fact, a good reason why it's great. This is a great time because people are now opening up, just like we're opening up about anime and gaming and all this other stuff. People are opening up more about their music choices too.
You said that what?
People are opening up more about their music choices as well.
Huh?
You hear me, Snook? Don't.
Look, I can't give a country, man.
Look, I mean, that's okay, but like.
You like death metal, Tommy?
Not death metal, but some Paramore, some Foo Fighters, 3 Days of Grace.
All old ones. Name something now. You said people getting into it now. Name something now. Don't say Imagine Dragons.
I still listen to the old stuff. I mean, Imagine Dragons is okay.
A lot of people get into like EDM music and stuff right now too. I don't know if you know. That's really big on the scene. Like K-pop.
EDM music?
Like you ever seen like a rave You know, the music you see play at raves and shit, like dubstep and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did more.
Electronic music. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like in.
Yes, very much in.
Especially like Korean music. It's kind of in.
K-pop.
Like Korean techno and
K-pop.
Mm.
Hey, said don't sleep on the country music, bro.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass
Said down there in the dirty South, they didn't put him on that country music.
Give me three good country songs. I'll listen to them. And tell you if I fuck.
Hold up.
3.
I like the song "E" by Matt Mason.
I hear something about alcohol or a dog saving someone's life, I'm done. I don't want to hear that.
The song I'm about to recommend. One of my students recommended it to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, this song is the shit." It's called "E" by Matt Mason, and it's about a man catching his wife cheating on him, and so he like chases him down, pretty much saying like, "You better hope your tank don't beat mine to E, because."
Better hope your tank don't.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
my bad.
What would he say? One of us
Like
gonna end up in hell, but it sure as
I'd
hell.
rather stay quiet.
You better stay quiet?
I'd rather sit in quiet, peace and quiet. My car, I turn the radio off. I just want to drive in peace and quiet.
Oh, Carrie Underwood.
You're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. Anybody who can ride in silence and enjoy silence more than music is a psychopath.
I do drive in silence sometimes.
I love silence in my car. Like, oh.
And Tommy, what did they say in music class? The best music is what? Silence.
No music, silence.
Your director has never told you that?
Nope.
That's why rests are important?
Nope.
The best music is silence.
I don't like silence.
I love silence.
I ride in silence and I'm angry.
For 13 years, Tommy, you gonna be like, everybody shut the fuck up.
Look, I need music. Car rides are my time for music.
That driving in silence can be depressing.
Right.
It is so peaceful. It's like my meditation. Like, that's the only time I can just like not think and not hear. Like, it's meditation time. I'm driving and we're just driving. That's it.
But do you be on autopilot or you be focused? You actually be alert on the road?
No, I'm on autopilot. I am absent from that shit. From the world. Just gone.
Nah, music to me is
nah, Jazzy, you already said that you get angry. I believe you, Jazzy. I believe you be in there.
Yeah.
I see someone in the chat put like how old video game music is like some of the great music. Like,
yo, Donkey Kong Country has some of the best fucking music ever, yo.
I would say some of those video game music, I'm not even gonna lie, I listen to in my car and like doo-doo, like because it's good. It gets me going.
I can't think of the name of the song. I swear I can never find it online, but it was the song that played during Donkey Kong when they were in like the desert pyramid area. I swear that song slapped so fucking hard, yo. So hard. When I had my S2000, I was.
What has one of the best playlists right now?
Like I said, I don't think nobody's gonna give me this top 3 country song.
I got you. Don't worry.
So what? If Before H.E.A.T by Carrie Underwood come on, you not about to belt that shit out? So I dug my
key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive.
Call my name into
his leather seats.
You ain't gonna belt that joint out, because that don't rock.
You got a tissue, Snook? I think my ears are bleeding.
I'm with you. I need that myself.
Don't come for me.
Y'all whack.
It ain't just singing, it's the song choice and I'm playing. I'm joking.
That's
I was joking. Stream gods, don't shoot me there.
Darth said road trips are for karaoke. Exactly. If you cannot do karaoke on a long road trip, you can't ride with me. Hop your ass in the back and put some a pillow or something.
Better turn
if you can't harmonize with me on road trips on my songs and stuff, I'm sorry, you just
look.
See, no, I ain't with none of that. Road trips is for you to listen to my playlist. I'm driving my
y'all
playlist.
Two gonna go sit in the motherfucking back then.
We'll sit in the back. I'm cool with that. I sit back there with Gretchen.
No, I'm out flying. I'll see y'all when y'all get there.
Fine, fly your ass in.
I'm gonna fly my ass there.
You do that then. So since we keep making jokes at y'all with your little cute outfits and stuff, let's talk about cosplay.
I did it today.
Yeah, you look like Matilda. You do.
Yay!
I just got my little necromini. Is that how you say it? Ears, and I got little bells.
You got bells on them too.
I got matching earrings. See, they're cute.
Well,
Yeah, no, y'all two killed it. Y'all definitely did it. Hey, where's your bed sheet at, Tommy? You took it off?
I hear my
first
child
off, it's
calling
not a
for
bed
me.
sheet. It's you know what? I ain't got
let's
time for
click
this
on
shit,
her.
bro. Jazzy said I want to cosplay so bad. Jazzy, you and me both. I swear, like that's something I would love to get into is cosplay.
Jazzy, what you need a cosplay as?
Yeah, who would you cosplay as?
We're
Me?
kickstarted right now.
I know what I would do.
There are two people that I have been dying to cosplay since cosplay really took off. That is Luke Cage.
Oh, that was a giveaway.
No.
I was gonna guess that.
Look, 2017, 18 me could have did Luke Cage no problem, you know. Now I don't know about now.
You look like Homer Simpson trying to be Luke Cage.
and also either Killer Bee or the fourth Raikage, yo.
All right, I give you those two. Here we go. Final Fantasy though, you're missing out on Final Fantasy 7.
I know who you're talking about. Somebody else told me
this last time. That's why we had this talk on Final Fantasy 7. I think his name is Belrog or Barrett.
something like that. Barrett. It is Barrett. It's Barrett. Yep.
You would fit it to a T. How you talk, act to a T.
Okay.
Look into it.
Yo, madam, welcome to the stream.
Hello,
Who
madam.
would you Snook?
Who, me?
What about you?
I don't know. I would be anybody. I pick people randomly, but
Snook with me, Blade.
Dang.
yeah, I would have fun with it. I'm not one of those guys who will cosplay as a girl though, because there's a lot of guys that do that. And they're just
yes,
not
man.
gonna
We
do
are
it.
talking about cosplay tonight. Is talk nerdy to me.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Snook, who would you look good cosplaying, bro?
Booty bump.
Who, me? I mean, I don't want to cliche and be like a black character. You know what
I
I'm
mean, you
saying?
don't be a black. Have you not heard the song? Hinata isn't black. Hinata
isn't black. Hinata isn't black.
Yeah, no, I don't know though. I would pick
You
random
gonna be
people.
black today.
Uh-huh.
You gonna be black today. You gonna be black today.
Yo, that's funny.
Who
That's
would you
funny.
cosplay as, Cooley?
Who would I? I don't know. I mean, I have cosplayed Sailor Moon, like Sailor Mars more specifically, but I don't know.
In the chat, who would y'all cosplay as?
Jazzy said
Besides
Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki. Who else? Tatsumaki is a good one.
Zeddy said, I'm trying to get my next few cosplays together for this month and for Black Faye Day next month. Yo, that is next month. I just found out what that was last year or year before last.
Like what?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
What is
it?
Y'all don't. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me type it in the chat first so everybody can know.
I used to have, I miss my red hair, but I always wanted to do Poison Ivy.
No, that's a good one. That fits.
I'm not even gonna say what I want to say.
Not anymore.
I really
I'm not
wanted
even
to.
gonna say what I want to say.
Yep.
I've
keep
been
it
trying to
on the hush.
cosplay.
Or Roger Rabbit. What's the girl's name?
Jessica
Jessica
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
I've
That's
been
my baby.
trying to cosplay Raven from Teen Titans for a minute now, though. So maybe I'm gonna get on that one.
Good.
You said
Yeah.
Tatsumaki, Jazz.
Do
I
it.
just need to find someone who's gonna put my hair in that wig.
So, my little
Yeah.
side computer isn't working right now, but pretty much Black Faye Day is just it's an event where black cosplayers and cosplayers of color get to show off their more fantasy fairy tale kind of looks. But it's a dope event, and I saw some really cool looks last year, like crazy, crazy good. In fact, I believe I saw some of Madam's last year. I think it was your post that actually hit me to what Black Fae Day was. But it's definitely a big event.
Oh yeah, okay. See, that's again though. That's a cliche overnight. I would do that too, but it's like Doflamingo would be a tough. Actually, if I was to cosplay, there we go. I would pick someone from One Piece because
I started One
outfits
Piece.
be on point. I know. Here we go, geek talking again. What is One Piece? What are we talking about? But One Piece got some nice characters and
Yeah,
the
it does.
designs.
Hell
And they
yeah!
already have like videos up of them being compared to real life people, and they just be OP. But y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all not a
So-
thousand episodes in.
I could picture you as cosplaying as an alien.
For me,
Invader
I'm
Zim looking
already
at
like an alien.
She trying to call you Invader Zim, bro. I want to be Gert. I want to be Gert. I want to be Among Us.
Do it one time
I
for
give
me.
you that one. I won't even come back at you.
Oh,
You
God.
look just like you.
Impudent
I would
humans
look
and you're
just like me.
You look just like you.
Whoa.
That's
The
what
ones are
I
real,
thought that's what
okay?
you were saying,
Aliens
Gretchen.
are real. Okay?
Hey,
You going back to Susan? You playing too much
so
now.
Snook, Mr. Overnight asks, how is Mayuri cliche?
Maybe I got the wrong one right. Which one is Mayuri Kuwatsuchi? Is that the doctor?
I don't watch
Which one
Bleach.
is? We know this, Tommy, because you one of the ones who started the trend late too. So
Jazzy, no, I'm on One Piece now. I'm getting there. Can y'all guess who
You
my
is
favorite
on One
character
Piece?
is right now? Yes, I'm on like episode 40, I think. I know I got a long way to go, but can y'all guess
I'm
who
on
my favorite
episode
One Piece
10.
character is?
I'm proud of you for being there. It is the doctor. I was right. All right, so I apologize. He's
I'm on
not
episode 10.
cliche.
10.
Actually, he's OP. That's a lot of work to do him.
Yes, I just started. I'm on episode 10. I got a long way to go, y'all. I
Oh,
figured
you
this is-
started it too?
Yes.
Yeah, I just started.
making
I was
sure.
like, I need something to watch when I have nothing else to watch, and this is the anime that never ends. So why not?
Get to it.
Watch murder mysteries and
Yes, you do.
forensic
That's
crimes.
some real
Listen to no
psychopath
music in the
shit
car.
right there.
Locked up
And listen to
and
ID
real
Discovery.
murderers.
Oh, Gretchen.
But you know what? You know what?
Speaking about murder is fogging up your glasses right now.
So I just want to point this out because a lot of people think like anime is just all like fighting and these crazy like landscape altering battles, and sometimes it's not. I think sometime last year I watched Haikyuu, which I know is about volleyball. And I have never been so interested in volleyball until I started watching this anime. Not all anime, Jamie, is about crazy fights. Sometimes you find
It's Air Gear. Air Gear is about like extreme sports like rollerblading and skateboarding and stuff. And then you have like Oron High School Host Club, which is literally about a dating club, which is kind of a call girl service.
yeah, you should probably you should try some anime. I know you're like, but I'm pretty sure we can find
Let me
some
put
anime
you
that
on.
kind of fits
I'm
your
sorry.
vibe.
It's about the
This is
Chinese zodiac.
Goku.
And y'all
This
talk
is
about band, and y'all talk about all this stuff. How many books y'all be reading? Let's talk about that.
I write them.
Oh my
Y'all-
goodness.
y'all-
I write 'em.
Y'all read that Death
I
Note?
write
Y'all
'em.
read- What books y'all read?
I write them. Hold on. Where's it at?
Tommy.
Oh, I stored it away. You lucky, but I write them.
Write books.
I write them.
Demon Slayer
Girl.
is art smelly.
You write
But to me,
children's
honestly, that's all it is. The story ain't all that.
My
No.
favorite
No.
book series is The Maze Runner. The movies are such trash. Don't come in the chat talking about, oh my god, they were such good movies. They were not.
The movies weren't
They were
bad.
not.
good.
So you read the books. The books are so good. They are so good. I love the Maze Runner series. I'm looking at them, at every single book to the Maze Runner on my shelf right now. Like 5 of them, I think.
All right, well, here we go. So, sidebar, or going back
Sidebar.
on topic, being Invader Zim now. invading the conversation. Being a geek goes hand in hand with people who have conspiracy theories, like the ones who hold that trumpet, that triumph, that flag bearer of conspiracy theories. They go hand in hand. So
We were supposed to
I'm
raid Area
curious.
51.
You said what?
And
That's
when
rated.
was storming? What's raiding
We were
it?
supposed to
When
do
we
that
doing
a couple years ago.
Right.
What
For
happened?
it.
I don't know.
I was for it.
But I don't want
Um,
to go too
We
deep
got shit
into
else
all
to
this
do. Why not?
because they say some things. People they ain't listen to all the things. It's a very very sketchy topic for me.
Look.
The conspiracy theories.
as
So where y'all
far
at?
as storming
First
Area
I go
51,
is Men in Black. That's all this first I go into aliens.
I mean,
They exist, don't they? The Men in Black, huh?
I believe
you
all that
guys,
exists.
aliens have to
If
be
they Will
real.
Smith back in the early 2000s.
Oh
then
my
Here we go,
God.
back with
Here
Will
we
Smith
again.
go.
Back to Will Smith.
Back to Will Smith again.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
that was Bay growing up.
Bad batch.
Right.
Someone get the spray bottle.
Right.
There we go. Jazzy too. They
Right.
just
Here
get
she
out
go.
of
Yes. Yes.
It's okay. Well,
Yo, y'all killing me, yo. So since we are talking about aliens and Men in Black, do y'all believe Hollywood uses like movies to like
Tell the truth.
desensitize us to
Alright, tell us.
things happening?
Yes. Me personally, I do.
question. So I personally do not watch scary movies. I refuse to watch scary movies, horror movies. Like it's not for me.
But you watch
Like,
murder shows.
It's very. Yes, hold on. There's a difference because one, they had come up. People had to think of this shit. Okay, this shit that's fucked up. People had to think about it, and if you didn't just have to think about it, like, then it's coming from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like either it's coming from somewhere or you're so fucked up you were able to think about that.
Exactly.
So
People's minds are so twisted. It's like,
Say,
wow.
kind of both of that is kind of weird and cool.
What makes it kind of like an art, kind of like how,
Exactly.
what?
I mean, you
I
gotta.
love scary movies. Like, it depends. Like, I'm one of those people that will be like, that was terribly directed, or this or that, or like whoever made it. Like, I see their idea, but they didn't deliver it right, or something like that. Like, I don't know. I have a kind of a weird mind like that, anyways. Not like I'm gonna go out and like hurt people or something. That's weird.
well,
But
my point was being that, with that, my point was going back to the believing and stuff. It's like, these Hollywood and making this stuff up about aliens, this, that, and the third. Well, it had to came from somewhere.
So Predator made a solid statement. I actually like this. He says, "I think aliens will use our depiction of them in TV and film to decide how best to approach us." That's not a bad theory. In theory.
Well, I don't like I said. I feel like this is so touching. All right, so y'all do know, I'm not the only one who's gonna say this and sound weird, but y'all do know the government, they admit it, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Right. Yeah.
Government pull out, they admit it. All right, so that changes a lot. Like mindset wise, it's like, Tommy, are you an alien? Are you an alien? Am I pointing right this time? Are you an alien?
Yeah, you're
Tommy?
pointing right. Yep.
All
He's
all
over there.
all right. Is you popping an alien out, baby? Is that an alien baby coming out? What's
Alien
going
baby?
on? I don't know who is and who ain't.
I saw Men in
it.
Black. That lady looked real normal, but that baby came out with tentacles on the head, coolly.
It just don't make sense.
I'm trying to say my baby an alien.
Just like
Whoa.
a cop. You ask a cop if they're a
Whoa.
cop. You
We
ask
was
if they're a
talking,
cop,
it was-
right?
we was
If you
cosplay talking, my bad.
If you ask somebody if they're an alien, they gotta tell you they're an alien, okay?
Where is this rule coming from?
I don't know, but I wish it's true. Are y'all aliens? All right, we
I
good.
saw this
We-
post. It
we
was
good.
like a conspiracy theory to consider, and it was like an alien and then like an ape, and they had a baby together, and it was a human.
Yeah, they had more documentation out, Predator. You can actually look it up, explaining certain situations and ways of contact. But again, these are rabbit holes, so
Right.
it's like on your own. Like, all right, so I'm a firm believer of it can be true and may not be true, but I live right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like so
Yep.
I definitely like going down the rabbit hole. Plenty of them,
Yeah.
actually. I have fun going down them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like you
Yeah.
can lose me down a rabbit hole. However, with all that info and knowledge, it's like only so much I can do or accept or move about with now. So kind of,
Right.
Till
you know,
your
I
ass
just
gets probed. Then you'll be like, oh. Oh.
yeah, I ain't getting probed though. Got
Hmm.
me worried a
Didn't
little
know
bit.
it.
We
Well,
don't
Like,
hear from
listen,
Coach
why am
Bree
I-
I don't
Amy,
know.
you
I don't know what
what
kind of
happened.
kinky stuff you into, Jamie, but I ain't trying to get proved by nobody.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm
They don't take
saying,
the willing, honey. They do not take the willing, okay?
Oh, I
don't
watch
wake up
Stranger
talking about my
Things.
booty hole. So, what did
Stranger
I
Things.
eat last night?
I don't know.
Wait, I got lost. Were we talking about booty holes?
Yeah.
I said, why you gonna wake up the next morning talking about why my booty hole hurt? What I eat last night? A probe up your butt? Like,
Nah, that's too much.
That's nasty. Mm-mm. So, okay, so we're
Mm-mm.
talking about aliens. What about zombies?
no, no. I'm actually, and this is, don't laugh at me, y'all. So like everybody has like those worst fears. Like some people are really scared of the dark. Some people are really scared of fires. Some people are really scared of
No, I
spiders.
haven't
I
seen
am
one.
definitely afraid of zombies to the point like I cannot watch zombie movies because I will legit have like the most realistic nightmares about zombie apocalypse and zombies attacking my house to the point I wake up in cold sweats and I have to literally look outside my window to make sure there's no walkers outside my house. That's how like no, if zombies fuck me
Yo.
up.
Mm-mm.
Like I even attempted to watch
I
that anime, High School the Dead, and it fucked me up so bad. Mm-mm.
Good ass anime. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
It is
Mm.
pretty good, but it fucked me up.
If my
I'm not gonna
child
lie.
turned into a zombie, I would feed y'all to him. I'm sorry. I'd keep him
Yeah,
alive with y'all.
that makes. I'm trying to tell y'all. She is telling y'all who she is. If you are as confused,
A
she's letting you
psychopath.
know.
I've been saying this since the beginning of the stream.
It's like
And look, she probably see that too. Oh,
I can't watch
eat
zombie
up,
because
baby.
it's my kind. I
Eat
can't
it
watch
up. Tommy's delicious, isn't he?
it. Oh, yeah. So you tell
Delicious
him.
though, like
Eat him first.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Yo, asked if we've seen has okay. Have you flame broiled logo maker asked, have y'all ever seen a UFO?
No.
So,
Has anybody in the chat ever seen one? Have you seen one, flame broiled logo maker?
I have seen a UFO, but
Uh-oh.
it was weird because you know how like you always see everybody talking about like the lights in the sky or whatever. Well, it was like it was. I remember again when I was driving home, and it was like a not a lightning storm. It was like a heat storm. You know where the lightning's just like sizzling across the sky,
Yeah.
and like it was like a ball of light was like circling back and forth through it, and then it just disappeared. And I'm
That was
like,
that Tito's. That was Tito's, Tommy.
So, those are the floaties in your eyes, Tommy. So, okay, he said he saw 2 in his lifetime.
Wow.
How do you know it was UFOs?
Wow. Brian said he's seen ghosts.
unidentified.
I think I have seen a ghost too. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna speak on that one. That one's
I've
scared
never
the shit
seen
out
it,
of
but
me.
I've definitely experienced ghosts.
I
My
don't
sister
believe in
has
ghosts.
haunted as hell.
I don't believe in them.
That's okay.
Refuse.
What's that behind?
Refuse.
Is
Hold
Goofy
on.
looking at us? Is that Goofy behind you? What's that?
Aww. No, I legit like twice though in the mirror in the window thing behind Cooley because I thought I saw something. I was like, what the? I don't know if y'all noticed me go like.
No, I saw the lights go off, and I swear for a second I thought I saw something too.
Me
It was a
too.
zombie, right?
Yeah,
People
I
that live
straight
with
did. If
me,
you go back
y'all.
and look, I straight did for a second. I was like,
My house is over like about 120 years old.
Never seen a UFO. Very skeptical of ghosts personally. So, taking Vought, are you into conspiracy theories in general?
Right.
Any of them? And if
Me?
so, what? No, taking Vought in our chat.
oh, I was saying.
He said, kill the UFO, drown the ghost. He ain't with that. So I'm trying to figure out, has he, acquired any interest to the rabbit holes that we have out?
Smiley said you're gonna twirl them pigtails off your head.
I'm telling you, she is going to be tail. She got the whole tail set up right now.
She's gonna start flying away soon.
I said it before. Look. Disclaimer: I said that before the show started that she was
And
going to
that's
be
the
doing
only
that.
reason I'm doing it is to
Oh,
hurt
for
the
real?
fuck out of you. That's the only reason.
That's funny because I'm peeping and you just.
That's the only reason because you said it. So I was like, I'm gonna bug the heck out of him all.
They're gonna be
stream
professionally
now.
careful too by the time you're done.
Right.
You ain't gonna need no heat on that.
Taken said
We'll
I'm
be-
open to theories. I'm all ears.
Okay. You're open to theories, but not UFOs and ghosts.
You know, I think a lot of people too who don't necessarily, they're like, I think it's that you have to experience it. Like, I don't think I've seen some weird shit in the sky, but I would never be like, oh, that was definitely a UFO. Or I've never ran into or seen a ghost or felt a spirit or any of that. So it's like, to me, if I haven't experienced those, why would I believe it's real? Just because other people tell me, or, you know what I mean? Like, so I wonder if that goes, did she freeze?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Aw. No.
She
come
said
back.
it ahead of time too. She kind of texted out.
Come back. But I wonder if that's the same for a lot of people that don't. So.
Cooley back. Ooh.
Yeah.
So overnight said, "Do you believe in God?" Yes, I do, wholeheartedly.
You know what's cool about you asking that? Because it also can be labeled
A conspiracy theory.
as a conspiracy.
That is the conspiracy theory of all conspiracy theories.
Right?
But
We're
yes,
talking about God. My thing froze, y'all. I apologize.
you're fine.
No, you good.
You're fine.
He's silent.
So it's funny
Yeah,
that
like that. Yeah.
y'all brought up that question though. Just small little story time. When I was taking a class at Virginia State Philosophy 101. And I walked in, and my first day of class, the guy was like, "Do you believe in unicorns?" And everybody was like, "No, they're not real." He's like, "Are they real?" And we're like, "No." And he was like, "Well, we can see it. We know we can imagine what they look like, imagine what they sound like. So doesn't that make them real?" So we thought about it, and we were like, "No." He was like, "Okay. So do you believe in God?" And everybody was like, "Yes." He's like, "But I can't picture God. I can't picture what he sounds like. So are unicorns real? But we know what they look like. But unicorns aren't real, but we know what they look like. But God is, and we don't." And then he just looked at us and was like, "Welcome to philosophy." And I was like, that kind of fucks my mind up a little bit.
Mad science. Mad science.
He hit you with the Allstate. Are you in good hands?
It kind of fucked my mind up a little bit. I was like, I mean, you got a point there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
That's
story time over.
That's deep.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just the reason. I mean, the whole premise is that they just go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole geek world. A lot of these conspiracy theories are in anime, left and right. They're in our games.
Yeah.
They are. It's embodied around mystical and mythical and legend, folklore and all these things come into play to that whole geek world that we reside in. Streaming is the realm of the geek world. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing was that I remember being a geek was like a big downfall to being a geek, to you not knowing the geek life is like a downfall. Like you don't know Naruto. No, I don't know Naruto. What the fuck you know? You know what I'm
Uncultured.
saying? This is a whole different world now. Like,
Not only that, but like not only as being a geek, but as being an African American geek, like
mm-hmm.
the blurred revolution has
The
been
blurred world.
huge. Like
And
just
Jamie think
Oh,
brought this up earlier, like when like back in the day, people like when you displayed like being a nerd and stuff, like why are you acting white? What?
and I always hated
Why
that.
is nerdiness associated with caucasity? I don't understand.
Right.
I don't understand this logic, but
Me
so I
being
do
who I
love that the
am,
blurred revolution is like a legit thing. Like I
right.
love it so much. And people are being more, I guess, open
HPV.
and
The mic is not attached to it.
yeah.
No, it really it's amazing. Like, cause like I said, people, would quickly hit you with the why you being white, and I'm like, I'm not being white, I'm being me. Just because I like these things doesn't make me any less black, or however you want to put it. Now people are finally opening up, like cosplay amongst the African American community is crazy. Just all around nerd communities, like it's
Left and right too.
left and right. Me and Slip were just
Well,
talking about uh could, how you pronounce her name,
Kick a
Slip?
chair.
Yeah, and like she's been like really big into cosplay for years now, and she collects like katanas and swords, a lot of them anime based. Like this isn't something that 10 years ago we were doing. 10 years
Mm-hmm.
ago you couldn't catch me out here, you know, openly being like, yeah, I watch this and I watch that and I do this and I do that. Like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
the revolution's been real.
My first cosplay, just out of worried about how we would be seen with my crew, was just the Power Rangers shirt, just the color, because we couldn't
That's the
go out for a suited. Hell no. Hell no. But I'll rock a shirt. But now it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put me in one of them outfits. No
mhm.
tighties though.
Have y'all been to Target though? Like, I don't know if y'all like. I work part time at Target, so I see, and I work at the style
Target or
department.
Target?
Mm, the Target, La Elle Target. I don't know, but they have like a huge kind of like anime selection. If you ever go over to the graphic tees or the Wild Fable section, you'll see like a
Mhm.
whole like they got Inuyasha stuff right now, Demon Slayer stuff, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball Z. My Hero Academia, like, and it's so, and this stuff be ransacked, like, it's
yeah,
selling out so fast,
yeah,
and I'm just like, and so like the Sailor Moon stuff and all that. So I'm just like, oh my God, like when did these companies figure this
Also,
out?
I think it's also part of the um the recycling of generations too, because we're going through styles within clothing and stuff. We
yep,
recycle the generationals, and so we're getting into that piece that back then, it was a thing, but not so much a thing. But then now it's being recycled into now into being that thing. Like, I mean, I think bell bottoms came back for a little bit there,
They
and
still
that
back.
was something from the
yeah,
80s. So I mean, I
Mhm.
think that plays a big role in it, is just the recycling of the generation.
And
yeah.
now you think about like nerdom was kind of big in the 80s if you really think
It
about it. Like with the
was,
whole Atari and arcades and Dungeons and
Mm,
Dragons and like it was really
yeah,
big in the
yeah.
80s. And like you said, like it is recycling, like it's coming back. So, but in a different way, more modern. You know, say our
Yeah, of
nerdom
course.
doesn't look like arcade games anymore. It looks like online streaming.
But then our
And
kids, when they're our age are gonna say, "Oh, this is what we used to do back in the day," and da 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 da, and then they're gonna start getting the recycled version at
Right.
their age of this. This is gonna be
Exactly.
retro and vintage at some point.
Right. Exactly. It's funny
Exactly.
because, like, speaking of recycling, so like, growing up, like, I was a huge Power Rangers fan.
I
And
love
so
Power
like
Rangers.
my oldest, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
My oldest is now into Power Rangers. He's watching. Well, he switches around, but Dino Fury right now is his favorite. But he still watches Ninja Steel. I've seen him watch Megaforce. He's even watched Mighty Morphin. He can actually say Mastodon. Try say yo when he start going to the list. I'm like my little nigga know the Mighty Morphin. He know the Mighty Morphin.
You go, boy.
Well, I was so fucking proud, bro. I was so fucking proud. He
Yeah,
couldn't tell
that's
me
my
shit.
daughter with Sailor Moon. Like she
You
knows
sound
like
like that
all of
TikTok
them.
right now. I can't hear shit you saying.
It's like my daughter
for
with
that.
Sailor Moon.
Yes.
It's time for bed.
You know, speaking of, didn't they reboot Sailor Moon recently? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, on Netflix, kind of.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they just kind of. I mean, yeah. They kind of redid it. Like yeah. I don't know. They redid it a little
They
bit.
did, but they
Overnight said
didn't.
he was wearing smooth little silk samurai shirts with his chest out, with his taco beat right there out.
Who?
Keeping
Mr.
one hand
Overnight.
inside the sleeve like this. I can see Overnight wearing that too. Actually, that's the funny part.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something, bro. Don't sleep. This man, I've seen this man throw together some shit, and it be so fucking fly, yo. My man's fashion sense is crazy. Don't sleep, man. I bet your man was out here looking like an extra in Rush Hour 2, man. I promise you, bro. Oh, Snook Froze. Snook Froze.
Lord.
Snook Froze. That boy
Ooh,
Snook
you
Froze.
big
Snook
froze.
Froze.
Look at her forehead.
Oh, shit.
Was I frozen?
Yeah, you froze,
Yeah.
bro.
Damn, did I have an ugly face?
Yup.
Just a big old forehead.
Just like the one right now.
Just the
What you
big
got?
forehead.
Damn, they
You got
cracking
the one on
jokes.
your head. That's what it looked like.
What you said?
Mm-hmm.
All in all, though, I gotta say, it is definitely like a real blessing to see like nerd culture flourish. And the reason I say that is because I feel like nerd culture really is about creativity. It's an opportunity for people to kind of like explore things out of the norm. Even if for that moment when you put that costume on or that cosplay, you get to be a character that you can be on a regular. And it's fun. It's different. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's lighthearted. It's wholesome. Like it's an opportunity to just let loose and be free and be somebody other than your normal stressed out self. So I definitely love where nerd culture is taking, everybody as a whole. I definitely do. I love it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
definitely agree.
I think I'm probably the least nerdy here. Sorry, but at least
You
I
play a
look
lot of
good,
video
right?
games.
Yes, you
play
have
video
proved you
games.
are the
You
least
definitely-
nerdy, but the most psychotic, though.
Yes. Oh, love it.
Which means I
Yep.
got an anime for you to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that your way so we can get you in the loop.
Watch Samurai Champloo. That one's
I'm
good.
grown. I don't watch cartoons, sir.
You should watch Fire Force.
Oh, she just said that shit in the stream.
She
that
did.
I'm in.
She did.
Ooh,
She
I'm trying
did.
to calm the fuck down
She
right
did.
now. I swear to God, I am.
She did. Wow.
She did that. Been kind of known over Yu-Gi-Oh again lately.
Hey, taken. So look, I've always bought at least one pack of cards from every new expansion. So I know a little bit about the synchro summoning, a little bit about the XYZ summoning, the pendulum shit. I never got a hold of that. Like that was the last one I tried, and it made no fucking sense to me whatsoever. And I think that was the moment I legit just quit collecting Yu-Gi-Oh. Couldn't get it. Made no sense to me. But Yu-Gi-Oh has always been another one I was big on.
Side note, soon
What
as you
about
said
Beyblade?
pendulum,
Y'all collected? Huh?
You said what, Jamie?
I said side note, soon as you said pendulum, let me tell you, and this goes in with the whole ghosts and spirits and aliens and all this. This chick in my music class that I'm taking for the spring, that I'm almost done with.
Oh,
Anyways,
you got Bandcamp
she
too?
she no, this is music appreciation, honey. I know nothing of what the fuck is being talked about.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, so this heifer pulls out. She's like, "Oh, do y'all want to meet such and such?" She named this. I don't know what the heck this thing's name was, but she pulled out this pendulum, and it was a crystal. And she's like, its name is such and such, and I could talk to it, and it's a spirit, and the spirit is inside the crystal. And she's like, she asked it something, and she's like, "Oh, if it's a yes, it'll start circling." And the thing started going in a fucking circle, and I was like, "If you don't put that shit away, I swear to God." I was like, "Get that away from me. You're psychotic. That is psychotic."
So the psycho got out psychoed. Okay.
Nah.
I was about to say
By
that's
a fucking rock. By a rock. That had a name.
I'm dead. Not the Rock had a name.
The
Where's
rock
Elmo to
has
shoot her
name.
down? Elmo stays shooting down Rocco on Sesame Street.
Elmo don't like Rocco.
It's
I
a
could
rock.
not believe it. And she was talking to, and she said, this is of the light, so it's a good spirit, and it keeps me safe. I said, but you talk to it,
I don't trust. No.
and it swings.
Mm,
You never know. She probably was in one of those movies. She probably was told. Her story was told, and you didn't
Right.
know.
I'm dead.
Probably Portuguese or something.
Could be.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, what is that? If it better be a reflection. Y'all don't see that in
What?
her little glass?
It's the zombie right there.
It's a reflection.
Hmm.
It's a reflection. My house, y'all don't want to see. It's kind of well, just my living room. Between the cats and children, it looks kind of wild. It's pretty wild,
Don't feel
and you
bad.
see that in the reflection of my door right here. That's the door to my dining room.
I do some
There's a
crazy
door
things
to
today,
every
so I
room of my
understand.
house, even the stairs. Like it opens and closes. My house is very unique. Like I said, it's over like 120 years old. So
It's got some
Yeah.
life to it.
So, with this being said, yeah, so everybody's getting creeped out, so that means it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
And look at this, my
Everybody
Chromebook
has
says
great
15 minutes
dreams.
remaining.
That's funny.
Hey, look.
Great dreams for y'all.
Yeah, because y'all.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go watch a very happy fantasy go lucky anime to,
Church,
not
though,
have me
Right.
have nightmares about my house.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if all hearts and minds are, clear, do we talk nerdy enough? Was I nerdy enough for y'all?
Talk nerdy
Definitely
to me.
are. Puff.
I think we were all quite nerdy. I agree.
I mean, it's like even Gretchen, even Susan,
Right.
Samantha
Wendy.
is
What's her
over
name?
there.
Is this not
Gretchen, Susan Gretchen?
Just
Wendy?
Wendy.
Wednesday?
I didn't say
What about
Wendy.
Wednesday? What about Wednesday?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, creep. Anyway, we can go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna send y'all over to one of the viewers tonight, Madam Zeddy. She came through tonight. She's actually streaming some Dead by Daylight. How ironic. How ironic. She's also a major cosplayer. When y'all go to her page, make sure y'all check out her links, her Instagram. I believe she has her Twitter up there too. But you all have a great night. And we'll see y'all next
Try to
week.
stay high. Don't just dip so fast. Show some love.
Yeah,
before you
show
dip.
some love.
So,
Say hi. Throw a follow
she
her
definitely
way.
came through, and we just want to show that we appreciate her just as much as she
Exactly.
appreciated this show. Okay?
Yes. So without further ado, we'll see y'all next week for episode 4. Let's go, baby.
Peace.